This is Bill Bellamy.
What's up? This is Heather Hunter.
Hey, this is Jenna Jameson, and I'm the #1 porn star in the world, and you're listening to the Wendy Williams Experience.
Hey, everybody. Shout out to Little Kim checking us out in Philly. I'm glad to see that your prison time is being used productively. There's a big article in the newspaper today saying that Kim is busy writing her songs and she's doing a lot of, rhyming in her cell. One of the inmates who was released a week ago after being there for 6 years says, this particular inmate says, she's writing a lot of music in there. She spends a lot of time in her cell by herself, just writing. Whenever they pass her cell, they say she appears to be in a world of her own, furiously scribbling down lyrics, smiling and tapping out beats. They say she's always happy and she's always singing. That's a cancer for you. We figure out a way to make the best of our situation, plotting and scheming on what the hell we're going to do when we get out and how we're going to live our life differently. I hear that. Foxy, I don't know what the hell you're doing, but as far as I'm concerned, you are wasting. Kim's going to come out like a beast. Mm-hmm. And I hate to compare you all, but oh well, everyone else does. They say her responsibilities there, her job is a lot cushier than most of the other prisoners who, clean toilets and do laundry and stuff. Kim is responsible for dusting and mopping the administrative building. The administrative offices within the building. They say it's a cushy job. And she's just a rhyming and a plotting and a tapping. And motorists drive by outside, and to support her, they pump their fist and they scream out, "Free Little Kim!" She can hear that, and that puts a little smile to her face. She doesn't have a cellmate yet, but if she's lucky, she'll pick up some disgusting... That's the biggest one they had? Oh, wow. Okay. Did you pack up all the crystal lights?
Not yet.
Okay, good. Hold off on them. I'm going to come. Are those contacts? They look nice. They look natural.
Thank you.
Yeah. What are they, prescription? They look nice. They look nice. Natural. I don't even know why I asked were they contacts.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's Renee, everybody. Well, R. Kelly is not finished with this Trapped in the Closet miniseries. They say that the first 12 installments are going to be available tomorrow on DVD, if you care at all. I have to tell you something. My feelings about R. Kelly, the man, are like infesting my feelings now about his music. And I so thought that wouldn't happen. Like, I'm not a huge fan of the new song that he has out. Yeah. I mean, And I have a feeling... What is this, the Halloween? I'm mute. And I have a feeling that if he wasn't, dealing with young girls, allegedly, then I would be able to like this song. But the hate that I have for his alleged actions has now filtered over to the music. I don't even listen to him the same way anymore. Like, I don't want to hear any new music.
He's tainted.
Yeah, he's tainted. Totally tainted. I don't want to hear new music. I want to see him in jail and getting help. And in jail. I know what they say, jail doesn't help people, but gotta put him someplace. Speaking of jail and whatnot, the Shootout Ranch that Jason Williams, the former NBA player, owns is finally sold. It's in the newspaper today too. Sold it to some very wealthy person for about $8 million. The guy's going to have to do some patching, them bullet holes in the walls and whatnot. But okay, so they already have a house, he and his wife. They have 2 daughters. They already have a house in one of the Carolinas and in Hilton Head in South Carolina. And they have, a place, here in New York. So no word on where they're actually going to live. Hopefully not in your neighborhood, right? Hopefully not in your neighborhood. You don't need that kind of drama. But what else is going on? Well, I got to tell you something. Emerald Lagasse has not gone to New Orleans. Is it time for the break to be over?
No, you've got about 2 minutes.
Oh. Emerald Lagasse, he's one of the most famous people, out of New Orleans. He's got the BAM on the Food Network, and he's got his Emeralds, restaurant there, and there's one in Vegas, and do you buy his garlic sauce for your chicken? I mean, for your spaghetti at home. Do you buy some of his products? I buy Emerald's products at the store. I like Sylvia's greens and hot sauce, and Frank's. I love Frank's hot sauce too, but I buy some of Emerald's stuff as well. He's wearing so many hats, he's never had time. He says he's too busy to get back to New Orleans. And so the people there are angry at him that he hasn't bothered to come back and get his restaurant reopened. I guess he said, that's a wash, no pun intended. I'm not opening. I wasn't that married to you people. Isn't that something? So he's taking his, they say he has a $200 million empire, $200 million a year. And the people that used to work there have officially been laid off. He has not come back there to cook a little something and feed people who are in desperate need. And mind you, when I do think New Orleans, I do think Emerald Lagasse. I just kind of naturally assumed he would have come back there and, helped out and stuff. Emerald's mouth waters like crazy when he leans over the pots to cook food, right? You know how my mouth gets when there's food around? I don't know how he talks and has his own cooking show. Oh, he's over it. You just the spit, just bam. Oh.
That's why he says bam.
Yeah. It's his own spit. But the payroll is closed down. And he's out of there. Forget it. What is with Desperate Housewives repeating already? I sat down to a nice bowl of yogurt last night with a little chocolate syrup, half fat, on it. You know what I mean? And I'm sitting and I'm just ready to watch. Got the clear nail polish and everything, just ready to do my Desperate Housewife thing. And it was a repeat. I turned over to QVC. They never let me down with that Dominique. That's what I did. Keep it here. Advice Hour's coming up next, everybody.
Wendy, man.
So I called you like 3 weeks ago about me and my boy had a threesome and how he touched my butt. He came to me saying that he really want to have sex with me.
Well, you should have known that when he touched your butt.
The Wendy Williams Experience.